Have you ever heard of the Alewife Brook?
Yes, I have. I live right next to it.
Well, I really didn't know what it was until we had this project.
Yes, I think so, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay, so do you know what the Alewife Brook is?
I do.
So what is it?
I don't know.
Do you think it's clean?
Do I think it's clean? Well, that's like a two-part answer because we tested the waters and we know that it is safe enough to go in without being bombarded by bacteria. However, it doesn't look very clean. So unless one of you jumped in, I would not jump in.
Okay.
Unless I had to save you.
How do you think that the pollution in the area affects living things and people?
I think the polluted water definitely plays a toll in the living animals and all the plants. Not a very safe and healthy home for them. And humans, I'm unaware. Assistant watershed scientist at Myra, and we're a nonprofit organization, and we protect the water and the tributaries in the Mystic River watershed. And then so the way we like to explain it, it's like a bowl. So if you imagine the watershed, it could be an area, and then it has this center where all the water falls into. So for our watershed, the Mystic River watershed, this little line that it falls into is the Mystic River. Imagine that the middle of the bowl is lower, and then the edges of the bowl are a little bit higher, so they're just falling down. And then with our bowl, it's kind of tilting toward Boston Harbor. So the whole bowl is kind of tipping into Boston Harbor. And then you guys were interested in the Alewife, right, you're interested in the Alewife Brook? So within the whole Mystic River watershed, there's sub-watersheds. So everything in color is the whole Mystic River watershed, but then within the Mystic River watershed, we have these like mini bowls. And the one that we're in right now is the Alewife.
Since we did all those bacteria studies and we tested it, do you think you would want to go swimming in the Alewife Brook?
Not really, since all of the bacteria I've seen in one tiny little bottle of water. It seems pretty nasty and dirty. And lots of poop.
And Kate is here today too. She's one of our interns. And she's actually really familiar with this brook because she paddles in it mostly once a week.
Yeah, I actually canoe down the brook, which not a lot of people do. So I get to see a lot of things on a first-hand basis that most people don't see.
Yeah, and it's really shallow, so it's kind of hard to get your boat through there. And we're going to talk a little bit more when we walk down to the other sites. But the reason I wanted to stop here is because there's a sign right here, and it talks about contamination. Oh, there's a mouse.
Where?
Did you see it right here? Right here, he's going through there. I don't want to. See?
Oh my god.
I think it might be I don't know if that's a mouse or a vole, I have no idea what it is actually, but it's something. And it talks about water quality, and you guys were interested in contamination and pollution.
Keep your hands still when you look at
And it talks about some of the impacts. So it talks about some CSOs, which are combined sewage overflows. And so that could be both storm water, so the things that come after it rains and it comes from the manholes that come from the road, but it also can combine with sewage. So these combined sewage overflows actually combine both storm water and sewage. So there's actually a few of these up on the Alewife Brook. And it talks about water quality. And you guys were interested in contamination and pollution.
Keep your hands still when you look at
And it talks about some of the impacts. So it talks about some CSOs, which are combined sewage overflows. And so that could be both stormwater, so the things that come after it rains and it comes from the manholes that come from the road, but it also can combine with sewage. So these combined sewage overflows actually combine both stormwater and sewage. So there's actually a few of these up on the Alewife Brook.
How do you think that we can help the watersheds stay clean?
Well, maybe if we all work together, we can make a difference one step at a time.